Hello, collective. It's Belena with Aspire to the Self, another timeless collective tarot reading. Please keep in mind that this is a general collective tarot reading, which means it is not a personal reading, as well as it will not resonate with everyone. So please take what resonates and leave the rest, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, it just means I'm not picking up on your energy, which is okay, okay? So please use your discernment, okay, because not every reading will be meant for you. Please don't try to make the story fit. If it doesn't, tarot is just supposed to confirm what you already intuitively know. If you are a returning member, subscriber, or viewer, welcome back, soul family. It's good to see you guys again. I hope you are doing well. If you are new to the channel, welcome. It's good to see a new face here. A Spiral to the Self channel offers weekly astrological energy forecasts, intuitively led collective tarot readings for certain planetary aspects, for a certain length of time, daily motivational shorts of messages from your higher self, as well as I am the author of both fairy tales on the table here. The Dark High Priestess and the Prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen, as well as The Princess and Her Inner Voice. Both of these fairy tales can be found on online retailers such as Amazon, Walmart, and Barnes & Noble, just to name a few. Both of these fairy tales are self-love and self-worth based, and think Dr. Seuss meets Grimm fairy tales, as they are written and illustrated in such a way to appeal and to heal to your inner child as you read them. They're about following your intuition and how it can be used to overcome all obstacles, say like spiritual warfare, having to start all over, maybe being in isolation after having cut off everyone that was around you because they were trying to set you up or do you harm in some kind of way, as well as how your intuition with divine beings and your spiritual team, your ancestors, can help you to overcome from all trauma, say from narcissistic abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse, domestic violence, the word that rhymes with grape but starts with an R, okay? Or having to cut yourself off from a toxic family connection, as well as how your intuition and these divine beings can help you to reach your happy ending or your soul's purpose, okay? In whichever way that looks for you. At the very end of this video, you will see a brief little snippet of The Princess and Her Inner Voice with some themes from the book, some images from the book, as well as where to purchase if you are so interested. The Princess and Her Inner Voice is in its second edition print, which means that the first edition, as well as my services and products, can be found on my website, www.aspiraltotheself.com. All of my social media pages, as well as my website and what it offers, will be found in the description box. Okay, so please check that out, as well as a link will be in the video and in the comment section for your convenience. Okay, so I just like to state that I am not a tarot reader. I am a seer. Therefore, the cards are really just how I connect with you guys. Okay, they're just a physical and visual representation of the intuitive downloads that I receive or the messages that I receive from the All High. Legal disclaimer here. I know it's boring, but it has to be stated that my channel, Aspire to the Self, as well as the tarot readings, are for entertainment purposes only. The channel, as well as myself, is not responsible for what the viewer does with the information. In the areas of legal, law, finance, health, mental health, please know that I am not an expert in those areas, and if I mention at all, it is just part of the intuitive download. If it resonates with you, please go seek the expertise of those professionals, okay? Before I get started on the download, I'm going to call upon God, Banja, Great Goddess Morgan, the Trinity Three, the Archangels, Lu, my ancestors, and the seen and unseen. Please only allow in this reading what I call upon, which is high vibrational energy and frequency. If any lower vibrational entities, beings, or energies try to come through, I ask that you block, bind, and blind, and immediately return to sender, in which I give you full permission to intervene and to intercede on my behalf in whichever way you deem fit. Please provide me with clear and concise messages for the collective that you want them to know. Please protect me, this video, and channel as I deliver this divinely guided message. Let any curses, hexes, evil eye, let they be dissolved, transmuted, and intervened with by the All High. The sender's mask will be ripped off. They'll be unable to hide. All their lies, deceit, and ill intentions will become exposed and publicly known. Okay, collective, so let's get to the download here. I first started with the angel number 310. Take care of yourself and create time for rest and relaxation, as this will make you feel happier within and bring you clarity and peace of mind as a result. And at that time, I heard the song by Harry Styles, As It Was, which the verses for this is, well, we'll get into that. We'll get into the rest of the download, and I'll give that As It Was, so it makes sense. I was in this room with a bunch of little girls and a masculine who helped me take care of them. It was like a pampering. You know, I just see these little girls dressed up for like a dance or a pageant, getting their pictures taken, and, you know, like it just being a treat yourself day for them. Okay. And, you know, despite the fact that near this masculine didn't sleep very well. So we're trying to be the best that we can be to, you know, help these little kids, you know, to give them truly a magnificent and special experience. Okay. However, the people who came and saw them made assumptions that I was a witch and found out that I wasn't. I could just see the future. Okay. And then they wouldn't allow us to go to the bathroom in this building. Okay. They said if the owner of the house wasn't in one of the rooms, then we couldn't go. Okay. Followed by 313. You are surrounded by loving, positive energies. Make the most of these wonderfully auspicious energies and use them creatively to your advantage to benefit others, as well as to project your highest self. Okay, so what I'm getting is that you're out here doing good things for the community. Okay, maybe you have a focus around kids. Maybe you know, kids are the future, so you're really trying to make the best of the experience and whatever it is that you do for work. Okay, but you know, maybe you need to rest at this time, because it did say that you weren't sleeping very well. So maybe you need to prioritize yourself, prioritize some self-care here. Or it could also be themes of people pleasing, like putting others' needs above your own, you know, trying to pour from an empty cup. Okay, like you're doing everything for everyone, but you're not pouring into yourself. Okay, so that's very important in this download. I don't know who needs to hear that, but you need to take care of yourself. You need to get proper sleep. Okay, because when you don't, it lowers your vibration. It lowers your auric shield. So just make sure that you are taking care of yourself, because you're your highest priority. But when we get to As It Was, the song lyrics go, holding me back. Gravity's holding me back. I want you to hold out the palm of your hand. Why don't we leave it at that? Nothing to say when everything gets in the way. Seems you cannot be replaced, and I'm the one who will stay. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. As it was, you know it's not the same. Answer the phone. Harry, you're no good alone. Why are you sitting at home on the floor? What kind of pills are you on? Ringing the bell, and nobody's coming to help. Your daddy lives by himself. He just wants to know that you're well. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. In this world, it's just us. You know it's not the same as it was. You know it's not the same. Go home, get ahead, light speed internet. I don't want to talk about the way that it was. Leave America, 2 kids, follow her. I don't want to talk about who's doing it first. Okay, so the other part of the download is that people are making assumptions about you based off of your skill set. So like, I don't know what you do for work, or, you know, how creative you are with your whatever kind of abilities that you have. Okay. But it's like, somebody was out here trying to say that you were a witch when really you're like psychic, or you're a prophet. Okay. Or you're highly intuitive, you're empathic. Okay. You can feel others' energy. Okay. Somebody was trying to go out here and say that you were, you know, some kind of witch or something, and then people were being prejudiced towards you, or, you know, trying to treat you differently because of that, even though like you're out here doing good work, you're out here doing God's work, you're trying to uplift others. Okay, and you may be even draining yourself a little bit in doing that, but you're a good person. And as it was, it means that to me that Maybe in the past, somebody here who had feelings for you were able to lie about you and say these terrible things about you, trying to tell people that, you were this, you were that, like saying that you were a witch, you're casting spells, you're doing all this. But people have woke up to the realization that you're not. You're just highly intuitive. Okay, you're highly intuitive. You're very gifted at what you do. They see your work and the community. Okay, so they see it. They've seen it for themselves. They've they heard it here first, kind of thing. Okay, so they know that you're not out here doing witchcraft on people. They know that you're not evil. You're not malicious. Okay, you're not hurting people. And whoever this person from your past is, they want it back to the way that it was. And that's also what you're saying. Like your soul's like, it's not how it was. It's not the same. Like it's not the same how it was, where you were able to go about and tell people that I was this, I was that I was doing witchcraft and all that. Like I'm not, that I'm not. Okay, so it's not the same as it was. But this person's like bittersweet. They want it to be the way that it was. Spirit, clarify this download. Clarify this download of the collective being mistaken for a witch, when really they're just very gifted. They're giving your messages. They're getting messages from the divine on what they need to know and what they need to do in the community, and they're doing them, and the community's seeing this. Okay, so a lot of cards, but it's okay. So we've got leap of faith. So you took a leap of faith here to reach a milestone. This is part of your healing journey. And it's a green flag for you. Okay, green means go. That it's going to bring good things to your life. And that the divine has given you guidance to take this leap of faith. About your sixth house. So if you don't know what that is in your birth chart, your sixth house is your details, your planning. Okay, so it's a green flag to make these details as planning. Okay, that these people were stalking you. That like I said, that were telling people that you were a witch, or that you were out here being malicious, or you were hurting people. They were gangstalking you, and gathering information on your solar plexus chakra. So let's get this. So you receive the divine guidance, okay, about the details and planning of your sixth house on the healing journey of your solar plexus chakra. So your personal will, your self-esteem, your self-confidence, okay? And it's a green flag for you. However, there's others here that were gangstalking you, gathering information about your milestone, about what you've been able to accomplish. Yeah, I get so many readings where people just don't mind their own business and worry about themselves. And it's never worked out for any of them. So that's what I don't understand. I don't understand these people here. So Spirit, clarify this divine guidance on this leap of faith, the details and planning of their healing journey. So you got the divine mother here. So Banja, the goddess who's giving you nurturing compassion and grace. Tell us more about the collective's healing journey and their personal power and taking this leap of faith. To set boundaries, okay, to set boundaries on your energy, your threshold protection, okay, setting boundaries, like letting, like cutting off people who drain you or make you feel depleted or who don't give back to you, okay? Also, boundaries could be, like I said, since the theme of this download was to rest and have self-care, that you need to prioritize your own self, okay? It's important to do, your God's work and stuff, but ultimately you have to take care of yourself as well. And so that could also state that. What else, Spirit? What else is a part of this healing journey? That you're going to experience miracles, ancient wisdom of a twin flame journey. Okay, so eternal connection. That's divinely protected. some kind of loss, lack, fear, victimization, becoming something new of it, and having the sacred action and decisive focus. Spirit, clarify the Divine Mother. Spirit, clarify the Divine Mother. That the goddess here is giving you many, many opportunities and choices to bring you happiness and success, okay, as well as justice here. Like I said, you have gangstalking here and people trying to gather information about you, okay? There's going to be a cause and effect here. So the goddess is very heavily involved. And like I said, she's providing you with lots of opportunities, you know, choices that's going to bring you, you know, happiness, optimism, success, fun, truth as you go about healing yourself, as well as, you know, the green flag and taking this leap of faith, okay? But you're also going to have justice in this. So you reach this milestone. Like I said, you're doing something where you help others. Clarify setting boundaries. Your intuition is telling you to set boundaries with others, okay, to honor yourself, to honor your needs, self-prioritize. So wherever your intuition is telling you to do, like if you need to sleep, sleep. If you need to eat, eat. Drink your water, okay? Isolate yourself if you need to recharge. Clarify miracles, ancient wisdom. Clarify miracles, ancient wisdom. That you're having the rebirth and hope, okay, to that these miracles here are giving you a rebirth, okay? So your life is about to go in a positive direction. You also have the star here, which could be maybe you're in the public eye. Like I said in the download, you were helping others shine, okay? You're giving them a truly great experience. So you're having miracles happen for you that's giving you this rebirth. So let that be confirmation for you, okay? That maybe you have went through a tower moment. Maybe you've gone through a tower moment here recently, you know, in order to get this healing journey. Because, you know, in order to heal, you've had to be broken open, okay? So you had some kind of tower moment. You took this leap of faith here. You made the details you planned, okay? You were very focused on your 6th house. So see what planetary aspect is in your 6th house, and then I'll give you some, you know, information about yourself, like how you plan and all that. But ultimately, it's a green flag for you. So towers aren't necessarily bad things. It just shakes away loose foundations and gets you back on your actual path. So this tower here is what the divine gave you in order for you to take this leap of faith and doing what you're supposed to be doing. And it's a green flag, okay? It's going to bring you miracles. It's going to bring you lots of things. Spirit, clarify twin flame. Clarify twin flame, Spirit. Clarify twin flame, Spirit. That it's a missed opportunity, okay, for anyone to try to come give you some kind of fishy offer, okay, to, you know, create some kind of opportunity. An emperor here, so a dominating male, a father, okay, as there's been rapid communication and change about the turning points of your wheel of fortune, so your destiny, okay, that you're no longer trapped in bondage, okay, you're not addicted, you're not restricted, you're not powerless from the spying, gossiping, and watching that was aimed to give you anxiety, fear, and despair, you know, to make you overwhelmed on your head about who to give to and who to share with, so that it would affect your finances, your self-esteem. I'm sorry, not self-esteem. Well, maybe possibly affect your self-esteem, your finances, and your security, okay? Because you're with your twin flame, or your twin flame's on the way. If you resonate with that, okay, or just your divine counterpart, a high vibrational soulmate. So this gang stalking here was set about by some kind of father figure or dominating male energy, okay, that was trying to get some kind of creative opportunity. So this is the person here who was orchestrating the stalking, gang stalking. Maybe it's your father, okay, or it's just a dominating male, someone who views himself as very powerful, who views themselves as an authority, was going around spreading lies that you were a witch, okay, because there's rapid communication now. Like I said, everybody's seeing you for who you are, that you're not, okay, because they were trying to affect your wheel of fortune. They wanted you to be trapped and limited, okay? They wanted you to be low vibration based off of this lie that you know that you're doing witchcraft out here and stuff on people, and they wanted you to be all in your head about it. They wanted you to be overwhelmed and to fear, sharing with people or sharing your gifts, so that way it would affect your security, your foundations, your ability to feel grounded. And the next card is loss, lack, fear, victimization. They wanted you to feel victimized. Clarify loss and lack, Spirit. Clarify loss and lack, Spirit. Because they wanted you to lack, to, like I said, fear to share with people, fear to share your gifts, make you feel victimized by this stalking, gang stalking. So that way you would miss out on a financial opportunity. Okay. However, you're moving on to calmer waters. You're letting this go. You moved on. Like you're not nobody's victim. You're moving on. The next card is Wings of Light. You're becoming something new. Clarify Wings of Light, becoming something new. Clarify Wings of Light, becoming something new. So you took your sacral chakra energy, your self-worth, and your creativity, and now you're becoming something new, okay? And you're doing it very quickly. Like I said, you took this leap of faith from this tower being this stalking, gang stalking, the spying, gossiping, and watching, okay? You're taking that, and you're becoming something new. Like, say you transformed. Clarify sacred action, decisive focus. That you're showing up as the Empress, so someone who's a divine feminine, who now an Empress is the card that represents all the queens in the tarot deck, meaning they mastered all aspects of each queen. Okay, so you're divine feminine, you're very abundant. Okay, so you made the decisive action, the focus to heal yourself, heal your solar plexus. Okay, and you were very aware and awaken to that what was going on in your community, okay, that was trying to affect your stability. You knew what was going on here. Spirit, tell us about the stalking, the gang stalking. What was said about the collective? What was said about the collective, other than the fact that they said that they were a witch? Tell us about this stalking, gang stalking from this emperor. So this was a pack kind of environment. So this was multiple people who were trying to gang up on one person. Okay. So having multiple people watch you, watch your social media platforms, watch you in real life, because they wanted to overburden you. They wanted to give you, like I said, this tower, but they wanted to make you feel like you would never reach where you needed to reach. And they wanted you to feel like you had to endure, okay? Have to endure the smoke, the fire. To ultimately overburden you, to make you feel like you, like I said, to burn you out. What else, Spirit? What else was said about the collective? They tried to say that you were predatory, meaning that, like I said, they were trying to say that you were a witch, but that you were out there being predatory on others. What else was said about the collective? That you were trying to spark something, start a fire, okay? Like I said, they said that you were very predatory. Predatory and sparking what? Sparking what, Spirit? What were they saying that the collective was trying to spark? What were they saying the collective was trying to spark? And being predatory on? Like I said in the download, it was kids. Maybe they were trying to say that you were trying to target kids. Because that you were trying to be very quick. target something very quickly. Looking predatorily. Okay, but on who? On what? All to cause mourning, so that you were out here trying to cause devastation to people, make them lose things, and you were trying to do it very quickly. So you're just out here just doing witchcraft, getting people to lose people in their life, make them lose money, make them lose whatever, okay? And that you were being very predatory on others. But for what gain, though? What did they say the collective was gaining by being predatory? What did they say the collective was gaining by being predatory? Again, that you were some kind of shaman, you're some kind of witch that was out here affecting people, trying to hurt them by, unalive them for some kind of reason, or, take shots at them, and that you were training kids. So they're saying that you're out here training kids how to do witchcraft. Wow, okay. You're being very predatory on little kids. You're trying to spark the idea in their life to move very quickly. And it was ultimately to create some kind of loss for people. Like I said, that you're some kind of witch or some kind of shaman that's, aiming at people, and you're teaching little kids how to do it. Okay, that's messed up. Tell us about this healing journey. That you're healing your heart, okay? You're having love, self-acceptance, in order to vibrate high enough to get this twin flame, okay? Or a high vibrational soulmate, as well as to have the acceptance of yourself, okay? And that you are meant to be a teacher for others, okay? You're healing your heart on this, that you're here fulfilling your soul's purpose, okay? And that you're cleansing and attuning anything that would lower your vibration or, bring you any kind of pain. Okay, so like I said, this was all aimed at your stability, okay, to give you some kind of tower so you would stop doing what you're supposed to be doing, but it's showing that you're a healer, okay? So they didn't want you to be out here healing people. They were trying to twist your words or twist the perspective that you were out here just teaching kids witchcraft or something, or teaching others witchcraft, young minds. What else is part of this healing journey? That you're raising your vibrations, which means the thoughts that you think of are high vibrational as well, which means you're manifesting what you're thinking. So you're getting the resonant choices. You're sending out the signals to manifest what you're wanting. And you're using, like I said in the download, it said that you're a seer, you're not a witch. So you're using your ancient guidance, okay? You're using predictive guidance here that was maybe passed on to you through a bloodline, or just maybe if it's passed on through bloodline, it was given to your lineage by God, okay? And you're just a prophet here, and you're using that predictive guidance to give you happy success and love and in abundance, okay? So that way you can reach this great achievement. Like I said, this green flag here that the divine has told you to do, to take this leap of faith, okay? To make, to plan and to make details. And you had to go within. You had the angel number 333 as a connection of mind, body, and soul, as well as divine intervention. You had to go within and get your inner strength here, and now you're releasing difficulty. You're getting up from the depths of whatever this stalking, gangstalking, and these lies were spread about you, and now you have peace of mind. 111 is the angel number for you're on the right path. So you're on the right path. You know this, and you use that about you, and that's part of this healing process. That you're with your solar plexus being here, that means your personal willpower, your self-esteem and self-confidence has risen. You truly trust your whatever it is that you see, whatever it is that your intuition's picking up on, okay? And you're going to reach this great achievement, okay? You're going to have abundance and success. Let's ask about that as well. What milestone is okay, come through. So this milestone, you're going to get angelic assistance, so divine guidance and loving support, okay? That you're on your shamanic journey, you're fulfilling your soul's purpose here, and a horse here means you're going to have assistance, angelic assistance, to plant something new, to becoming something new, it says touching earth. You're going to be touching the lives of many, and you're going to embrace your feminine wisdom and your passion for what it is that you do, and your intuitive abilities, okay? That you're trusting your predictive guidance, and you're using it to inspire others. You're using it to spread the message of others. I mean, I have so much divine in this reading that nobody could ever dare say that you're out here just doing witchcraft on people and you're trying to hurt people. They were trying to say that your healing ability was hurting people and you were just trying to cause loss. And that was furthest from the truth, and everybody's seeing that. Spirit, clarify what the public is seeing now that they've come to the realization that the collective is not a witch. What is the collective? What is the public seeing about the collective now? What is the public realizing about the collective? That what was done in the dark has been brought to light, that it was an illusion that was said to them. What is the public? What is the public seeing now? Or coming to the realization? What is the public coming to the realization? What is the public coming to the realization about the collective? But like I said, it was a lot of, it was something to gain an opportunity. You had the Huron here. There was whoever was spreading these lies. Like I said, this emperor figure was trying to spread lies to get an opportunity for abundance, maybe to end you, end your career, end your purpose, or just end you in general. Okay, it was trying to seduce and lure people into believing what they wanted them to believe. What else does the public come to the realization about the collective? That you're a guiding light, okay? That you are a prophet of the divine, okay? And that you are the light that leads people out of the darkness. You know, they go through the unknown, and you're the beacon of light here, and I think that's beautiful. And then the end of the deck here, you have the hawk. You give people the signs, the omens, the messages that they need to listen to, okay, about ways that make them insecure, okay, and how to protect themselves, and you know, how to follow their own intuition so that they can get a breath of life, okay? How to, you know, direct their life away from the smoke. It's beautiful. It's truly beautiful. What is the T on this gangstalking? What is the T on this gangstalking? That they're lurking, they're discreet and observant. Like I said, they're stalking you. If you see it, you need to report it. This is your winning season, and they're seeing that. These are bestie seeking supports. Maybe these are, you know, people that you were friends with, or they're just people that are working together of this father figure. Somebody views you as an eternal love destined to be, whoever this person is, or is part of your... I got this. Okay. So because you're showing up as having a twin flame union, they're seeking support because they view that this twin flame of yours is destined to be. I don't know why they care. They were trying to use energy manipulation. That you're getting a new beginning, and they were trying to affect her new beginning by all this gossip. They tried to steal your identity, so this could be watchful of that. Like if this could be, you know, online, they were trying to steal your identity, or they were trying to pretend to be you and like film it or something, so they could, you know, defame you or discredit you in some kind of way. So really pay attention to that. If like say like in my description box, it has all of my pages, so if you see any pages that are not listed there, they are not from me, and I do not endorse it, okay? But they could be making fake pages about you. They could, you know, literally have your driver's license or something information. They could be committing crimes and trying to say it's you. You know, they're ultimately trying to warp people's perception of you, so they tried to steal your identity. And you resurrected, you rose from the ashes. Okay, like whatever, they didn't expect you to do that. They did some kind of animal sacrifice here, just gross to violate animals like that. They wanted you to be under control as well as the public because of your psychic awareness. So they wanted to control your sight. And they wanted to control how people viewed your sight. And they're waiting for the right time. They sold their soul to get nothing but hardship. There was not anything they wouldn't do to hurt you. It's fucked up. And they're intimidated by your good nature and high vibration. So these are people that, like, they're Luciferian, they're satanic, they sold their soul, they're doing human sacrifices for their own witchcraft. So these are people that are going, and this is hilarious. So these are people that are literally Luciferian or satanic out here doing witchcraft themselves, but then trying to create a witch hunt about you, saying that your healing and your psychic abilities were for the devil and stuff, when actually they were the devil. But no, there wasn't anything they wouldn't do to hurt you. They were really, really invested in hurting you because you're literally chosen by God. Like you've got, you're good natured and you're high vibration. They didn't like that. So this is just envy and jealousy. However, you put them on blast, like your skills did. Like you probably solved. Okay. Their karmic debt is here to be repaid. So they've accrued a lot of karmic debt here, trying to attack you with whatever, with witchcraft, whatever. And now they're fading away. Okay, so that means they're close to death for doing this black magic on you, trying to manipulate events. So they could scam either the public or you. This is a fated event. All the spell work, evil eye, has been returned to sender. An undercover agent is involved and they know about it. They tried to get into your energy and got trapped with their energy manipulation here. They're getting a taste of their own medicine. And they stole your inheritance. Okay, so this is your father. Okay, it says a father figure stole your inheritance. So they tried to end you in every way possible. There wasn't anything they wouldn't do to hurt you. Okay? They sold their soul. They're doing black magic and witchcraft on you. They're trying to get people to hurt you. Okay? They researched your roots to figure out, like, your abilities and where you come from. And they can't find nobody like you, because you're one of a kind. And this is a karmic couple, so if it's your father, it's your mother. Your mother's involved. And there's an investigator here. So we have an investigator and a undercover agent that knows about these people. So they sold their soul to get nothing but hardship. So they stole your inheritance, but it means they're going to have to pay it back. And this is a fated event for you. Okay? And their karmic debt is here to be repaid. And for some of them, it's death. Okay? And they got sick when they got trapped in your energy. Okay? So, and everything they sent to you is being returned to sender. This is your winning season. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? So that makes sense about them gathering information. So this investigator and our undercover agent are gathering information, okay, about your milestone, how you reached it, who you are, but also they're gathering information about this karmic couple here where your father's involved, okay? They got information on that, about this stalking, gang stalking. What does the collective's higher self want them to know? That it's a balancing act, okay? Like I said, the download was heavy on you need to prioritize your health, okay? You need to rest. You may be putting all of your time and energy into one area and neglecting other areas that need your immediate attention. You need to balance areas in your life, Okay, and home sweet home. Your home and family matters require your attention and tender loving care. So you need to put some of your time and energy into your home and taking care of the people at home instead of just the collective or whatever it is you do for work. Okay, you need to, let go of all external distractions. What does Goddess want the collective to know? What does Goddess want the collective to know? Say yes to the extremes, open, trust the divine, What blessing does the collective need to be aware of to show gratitude for? A blessing to bring prosperity. Like, so this is your green flag, that you're on your healing journey, but also what you do for work is going to bring you lots of prosperity. Okay. And a blessing on your day. 555 is the angel number for change. You're going to start having good days once you start resting and self-prioritizing. Okay. You're going to be healing. This is a blessing on a journey. Again, angel number 222 is the angel number for balancing all areas of your life. Okay. So you're getting a blessing on your journey. This was a fated event. Archangel Metatron here has been recording everything, recording all the deeds these people have done. That's why it says their karmic debt is here to be repaid. Archangel Metatron has been recording and got receipts on everything. So these people are being held accountable. So smudge your space. It means cleanse your space, like with smoke. Okay. Palo Santo, sage, rosemary, things like that. Okay. And 1 week is significant. Maybe focus on your healing for the next week. All right, collective. I hope I was able to provide you some clarity on what you already intuitively know. Thank you for watching. Please stay for a brief little snippet of the Dark High Priestess and the prophecy of the Queen of the Unseen.